Hello everyone and welcome to Papercrafts by Hannah. I hope you are all doing very well today. I'm so sorry it's been a while since I've gone live. Let me just pull up to get comments on my screen. I'm currently trying out my new ring light that I got for Christmas. So I hope you're all very well. Is the video working? Can you all see me and hear me? Okay. This is not working on my iPad. Right. We have now got, as it's the new January, we've now got the mini catalogue, which is January to April mini catalogue, which has got loads of lovely new products in here, which you can get. So from the alphabet, there's alphabet dies, there's new sweets, all sorts. But also, for this month and next month only, we have got Salebration, which is from the 5th of January to the 28th of February. And we have got some adorable owls. Thanks a bunch. Dainty flowers, DSP, more DSP. We've got send-in support stands, more DSP. There's loads of stuff. You can get stuff for a £45 order you can get some stuff, and for a £90 order you can get some stuff. Okay, so that's just a quick thing about the new catalogues. So today we are going to be playing with the Adorable Owls stamp set, which is this one. So you get 3 cute little owls. You get My Friend, It's Your Day, Hoot Toot, You're So Cute. So I have made 4 cards, cut and prepped, ready to go. And I have got some other examples to show you. Okay. I won't show you one of them because one of them will be coming out on my blog on Tuesday. So we don't want to spoil what you will see on Tuesday. So some of them I have cut and some of them I've stamped, but some of them I haven't. So the first card we're going to start from simple, moving our way up to hard, avid. Okay, so we've got Balmy Blue, stamped an owl. This is the new Dandy Design DSP, which has got different designs on there. This is Balmy Blue. So I've cut this card base at 14.9. Cut this as your first layer at 14.4 times 10. And then instead of just sticking it down, I'm going to use the gingham embossing folder. And I will emboss the card first. So you open the embossing folder and you stick it into the card like that. Let me just bring my cut and emboss machine. So you will need to have you just bring it through like that. Then as you can see, it's now embossed. Well, let me just put this back where it goes so I don't lose it. So this is embossed. This is the gingham one. And then you're going to stick this onto the card. Like so. And you're going to stick this one down as well. Good afternoon, Margaret. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. Right, we're going to colour in these owls, okay? So we're going to use this colour, that colour I reckon. And we're just going to colour in a little bit of it. Did any of you get anything crafty for Christmas? And did you just enjoy the time off with your family and friends? And just enjoying not being working? And happy New Year to you too, Margaret. I'm going to colour in that bow in Light Poppy Parade. Okay, and then you're going to stick this onto the bit of square card. This is cut at, let me just double check it, 5.5 by 5.5. And then with the dimensionals you will stick onto the card as well. These are very simple ones. This is a very simple one to start with. And we've got one of these shapes from the stylish shapes. We're going to stamp a sentiment onto it, and I'm thinking, hoot hoot, you're cute. Sorry, just lost a stamp. So these are come in a cling. So you tap it a couple of times and then you stamp. Make sure you put the lid back on so you don't, and then you clean the stamp. I think I've put too much lip cleaner onto there. And then using the smaller dimensionals, you stick 2 on the back. Like so. There we go. So there's one card made. I will stick this into the little plastic wallet that I keep them in. Ready to go. And now we're going to do this one. This is a fresh freesia. Using the little birthday owl. I have cut up 5 strips at, I want to say, at 2 centimetres. Okay, so what I'm going to do again is emboss the white in the cane weave embossing folder. This is a 3D one. So to do the 3D one, you will need this one, and then you will need to get, hang on, I just need to grab this one, which is number 4. So you do the same thing. This is one of the new embossing folders from the January to April catalogue. The DSP I'm using, you can get with a £90 order. So I've cut the fresh freesia card base. Like a normal card base, and I've cut this one as the second layer, but before sticking it on, I'm going to stick these on. So what I'm going to do is doing 2 different patterns. And then you go, leave a little small gap so you can still see the embossing folder. So in fact, you don't need 5, you need 4. Which is fine, because and then you stick it on. And then I've got the fresh fuchsia card and the owl, and I'm going to colour in the owl again. We're going to use polished pink for the hat. This could be a birthday card for someone. There's many catalogues, and we've also got 2 new kits as well. One perfect for weddings, which is a box kit. So you can get them for table favours, make them as table favours. And another one is a thank you really bright kit, which I will later today post the pictures from those kits so you can see what they look like as well. Thank you, Margaret. And then doing the same, but this time I'm going to use the smaller dimensionals. And I've got the same, and we will do It's Your Day this time, because if it's a birthday, it is your day, isn't it? What I was meant to put on there as well is some little embellishments as well. So I've got 3 different type ones. And I think on this card I'm going to use these ones. These are the adhesive backed Milky Dots, which you can also get in the new catalogue. Actually, let's use these. These are called the flat adhesive backed pearls. Then on the blue one, we will stick the Milky Dots on. So they go, you can put them whatever you like, they just add a bit of sparkle. So the next one we're going to make is a slightly harder one using Granny Apple Green. So what I've done is cut out this is using the dots dies, dots and spots I think it's called, and then I'm going to use the painted textures just to give it a little bit of a texture behind the dots. So while I emboss this, if you've seen the catalogue already, what is your favourite catalogue item so far? I would love to know what it is. So this is the embossing folder. So all I'm going to do is stick this on the back slightly, just to give it a little bit of texture. But what I'm going to do as well is stick this on to the card base first. Okay, so I've punched out some leaves and I'm going to stick them on using the glue dots. So you just stick them on like that, so it looks like a top of a tree. It will all make sense when it's made. This is using Granny Apple Green. I reckon I'm going to need some more leaves, but we'll see. Right, so that's partly the tree. So we've got a bird that's flying. So what I'm going to do is colour in that bird. And then I'm going to fussy cut it to make it look, and then make it look like it's sitting on the leaves. What sentiment do you reckon I should put on there? If I should put a sentiment on there. So I'm going to show you if I can find my scissors. I've put somewhere safe. Up here. So I'm going to cut this out by fussy cutting it. I feel like these owls are going to be very popular. And then using a dimensional, let's use the smaller ones. You're going to stick this on the back, like so. It doesn't matter how many dimensionals you stick on. Like that. Here we go. And then, do you reckon it needs one or more owls, do you reckon? Here we go. Give you a couple of minutes to have a think. This time I'm going to use a rectangle and I'm going to stamp my friend, I reckon. Okay, when it is then, Margaret. Good choice. There we go. There's another one made, and this time we're going to use these milky dots again, but we're going to use the whiter ones. Just to stick a couple on. There we go. So I'm thinking of redoing this one. I don't like the fact that it's over. So I'm going to have another one of these, clean my block, and all you have to do is try and take it off and then re-stamp it. So I did It's Your Day. There we go. Let's move that one out of the way before it gets ruined. Then just stick it on again, which I will quickly do. Here we go. Like nothing ever happened. Yes, mistakes do always happen, but there's always a way to fix them. So my last card is using the petal pink colour. Okay. I've got a trolley next to me, so I've got everything next to me. Right. So this time I have stamped, I've used the picture this dies. But But what I'm going to do first is do what I have been doing, is do the embossing. Sometimes a bit of embossing behind the stamp looks really good. So I'll do this slightly off the camera, just so you don't... Because embossing's pretty easy to do, especially dry embossing. Just put all this back to how it goes. This was called the Timber embossing folder. And then I will stick this on like so, using and then I've got these smaller dots that come out in it, and I was thinking of using dimensionals, mini dimensionals, and just sticking them back in the circle like that. And then I will stick this onto the base. Right, I have got 3 squares cut, so I'm going to stamp the 3 different owls. Okay, so let's get the bigger one block. I'm going to start off with this birthday one. Like so. I'm going to clean. And then doing another one. I will need to clean my stamping scrub later. I feel like there's more liquid than there should be on there. But I will do that after this. And there we go. So we got 3 different owls. All 3. Put everything neatly back. So we're going to colour in these owls. We're not going to put too much colour on it for today. We don't need a lot. We're just going to do the bow and the hat. And then we're going to do some more fussy cutting. So I have made 3 owls. You just put everything in the bin that needs to go in the bin. So I've got a bit more space around me. Okay, so got 3 owls. So what we're going to try and do is push them under like that. So they look like they're out. Then I'm going to put a couple of dimensionals on the back. I should have done this before sticking them down, which probably would have been a better idea. So they look like they're out, flying out of the trees. Like that. There you go, so they look like they're out poking out the holes. And then I'm not sure what to do for the sentiments. I will do that after. But we're going to use these, which are Emmanuel Dots Essentials. And we're going to use just the white ones, just to give it a little bit. There we go. So they're my 4 cards I have made on my live today. So I've made this one. I made this one. I made this one. And I've made this one. So we've made 4. From beginners all the way up. And then I have made a couple of other ones as well to show you. Which I have made this one. So a bit like that, same as that, in clips of coral, but not embossed. Then I've done this one, that one, and then that one. So it's just showing you 2 different sides of the DSP as well. So I have made, altogether using the stamp set, 8 cards, plus 2 that will be shown on Tuesday. But you will be able to find these pictures again on my blog on Tuesday as well. Thank you very much for watching. If you would like to order anything, please go to my shop. If you want to check out my website, check out the link above. Sign up to my newsletter. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next